Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Keo, and today we're going to talk about the DJM S7, not the S9. But before we get into that, please like and subscribe. Help a boy with the algorithm in the comment section below. Leave a good comment, leave a bad comment, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down. Anyways, if you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel through my t-shirt shop at teespring.com and the DJ Keo store. Got some cool shirts in there. And if you are absolutely dead broke and you have no dough and you want to support channel, let the ads play. All right, let's get into this one. Okay, first things first. It's a DJ Keo video, so I have to say something controversial. So I'm just gonna put this out there right now. The DJ S7 is an amazing mixer, but if you have a DJM S9, I don't think it's that big of an upgrade for you. Now, there's certain things that I'm going to talk about that's beneficial for you if you do have an S9. You probably should have sold that already and bought an S11 or a Rain 70 or 72. But if you still are holding on to this thing for dear life like I am, you don't necessarily have to upgrade because I think that this is a marginal upgrade but a good upgrade. And I'm gonna explain that in a second. So let's talk about the pros and cons of this thing. There's a couple minor fixes. Overall, it's pretty much the same platform. There's a couple things that are different. Three things that stood out for me major, actually four, but let's talk about the three things first on the surface of it. So first things first, instead there's a knob between switching between your laptops, there is a switch that you can switch between your laptops, the A and B or the A and B laptop, as well as between line and phono. So I mean that's cool. That's not something that I was really looking forward to. That's not that really a big a deal. The other things are a big deal. But I think that this is more maybe of a space saving type feature versus an actual large change to overall the impact the controller or the mixer. Um, I'm bubbling over words for a second. I'm just tired. The second change is that there's a USB hub in the back. And I've been hammering this home. If you're making a modern mixer in 2021, from here on out, USB hub, standard. It has to be standard. It set the tone. If you're going to use the Rain 12s, if you're going to use a controller or a CDJ or something else, media player 3000, you need a hub in the back. And it just makes sense that they're putting this on here for it. So I appreciate that. The other change, and this is something that I really like, and again, I almost feel like, and I won't get a big ego, but I almost feel like Pioneer people have been listening to my rants for the past couple years. Thank you for the Bluetooth. Thank you for the. I made a video about this and why it's important and all this. So I'm gonna skip over that. I'm just gonna say this. Thank you for adding Bluetooth on here. Uh, and the other change, and I think this is a minor thing, and depending on how you use the mixer, some people they use all of the FX pads and they're using all the buttons for like that. Me personally, I don't really care that much. I have my set things that I use for all my mixes, and outside of that, I don't venture too much. Like this one has the 22 effects, internal effects, things like the S11. And so for the people who care about those things, I'm not one of those people. I'm more straightforward, laid back type of mixer. I'm not going to hit you with 33,000 effects combos. Like I don't, that's not for me. But if it's for you, that's cool. Like I'm not knocking you for that. But uh, so instead of having the six FX pads for each side, it moved it down to three. And I think this is a space saver thing. When you compare the two on top of each other, the S7 and the S9, the layout is very similar. Everything's pretty much in the same place. There's only a couple changes overall, but everything honestly is pretty much in the same place. And I think because the S9 was an amazing mixer. Like when you looked at it, it made sense. And I think a lot of people loved it. And so if you were just gonna do a update, honestly, this is an S9 Mark II, but if you were just gonna do an update, you don't need to change, go around and shimmy things all over the place. It doesn't make any sense. The S9 was a phenomenal mixer. I'm a proud owner of the S9. I like that they left the layout pretty much the same. You know, you have your pads, they're a little bit bigger. It's like point 0.5 of an inch. Like it's just a little bit bigger, a little bit better place stuff. Um, Overall, I like the layout of this. Okay, so I said my controversial thing at the beginning. So if you had like, oh, okay, and you could just tune out already. Everything else for you is just the padding. All right. This thing supports Rekordbox 6. Actually no. This unlocks Rekordbox 6 and Serato DJ. So kudos to them for that. Uh Being that this is the lower mixer for the S11, companies, and I'm not going to call out Pioneer for this, but like companies, certain companies may have reduced some functionality just so they can get you to buy a more expensive mixer with the screen. But Pioneer said, "Hey, Record Box 6 unlocked," and they said Serato unlocked. So kudos to them for that. Basic layout and the basic features is that this is an incremental update, and dare I say, S9 Mark II. I don't understand Pioneer's labeling system, but you know what? Go for it. Do I think you should upgrade? Maybe, depending on what your needs are. For me personally, I don't think this warrants an update, but I may buy one depending on what happens in the next couple months. Uh, Between this and 11, I like the 11 a lot. This is a lot cheaper, obviously, so that has the benefits of it. But you know, for me in my DJ style, this probably makes more sense. As much as I love the screens, I gotta be realistic here. For my DJ style, this probably makes more sense. But for my DJ styles, I don't need to buy this thing because I have an S9. If you're coming up from a different mixer, this is an instant buy. I love the Pioneers and what they're doing. I think this is an instant buy. If you're coming up from another platform or you just want to get into this type of the S line mixers, if you want to just make your way into this, I think this is a great purchase. And the price, I gotta be honest, this is a decent price. Around the $1,300 range is it's a good price for this. You're getting all the features from the S11 minus the screens. It has all the pads, it has all the effects, and this has features that the S11 doesn't have: Bluetooth, USB hub. I think honestly, I think this is a decent purchase. Now, some people may disagree with me, and I would like to hear your opinions down below. Is this worth the price? Is this a good purchase? I think it is. For me personally, how I DJ, I may give it a month or two, depending on if there's gigs again. I doubt it, but you know what? I'm gonna hold out hope for hope, so we'll see. But you know, if things start opening up in the market, then I'm obviously gonna go out and buy this. But this is just me. Do not buy stuff because of what DJ say on, and I gotta stress this. Do not buy stuff because of what DJ say on the internet. There are some guys and girls that have their opinion about these things, and their thing may not align with your DJ style. And I think when people look at gear and this stuff like online, how does this align with your DJ style? Forget shiny new thing. How does this align with your DJ style? If it does not align with your DJ style, hold off. Buy it used. Don't even bother buying it at all. Honestly, DJs, you got to stop with the this is brand new. I got to buy this thing. How does this apply for your life? If it doesn't work for you, do not buy it. Me personally, I'm kind of like this. Depending on the market and how the world is going to turn in a couple months, I may be front in line, but we'll see. Shipping is coming soon, is not for sale yet. I don't have a date yet for the shipping. I will put that on screen when I do the edit for this. But anyways, you know what? Let me know what you guys think about this below. Is this something you're interested in? Do you care about the S7? I think this is a great mixer. Everything else is in line with the S9. So you know what? Kudos to them. Pioneer has done it again. I do think, and this is a bonus thing that I probably should have added earlier. I do think that Pioneer is going to come up with a Rain 12 type controller to add to this thing because the USBs don't make any sense. But all right, that's a bonus tip for you. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this. And peace out, bitches.